Hi Aquarius, it is CJ from CJ Soul Messages here to do your March 2022 reading. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for showing up for the reading, and I hope that there was something in here that will help you in this month of March. All right, let's just get going. Ooh, my cards don't even really want to shuffle anymore. Interesting. All right, so this is going to be a general read, unless otherwise guided. We'll see what comes out. And it can apply to your sun, your moon, your Venus, your rising, as well as cross watchers. Not going to resonate with every Aquarius out there, so please just take what does and leave the rest for someone else. May not be your reading. And I'm going to open up with a Celtic cross. So let's get started. Okay, Aquarius, beautiful air sign, month of March 2022. Let's see what's going on here. What is happening for Aquarius potentially in the month of March? Thank you for all your likes and subscribes, for supporting my channel. It means like a lot to me, so thanks. All right, let's get this going. All right, one card right out here. Ooh, Six of Wands, beautiful. All right. Six of Wands, that's a gorgeous energy. There's something going on this month where you're going to be acknowledged, you're going to be possibly even seen by many and celebrated. Wands is the fire element, so okay, let's get into the reads. High Priestess, Three of Swords. Oh, we've got two cards here. Five of Cups. I'm just going to move my cards up a little bit here. Your card has come out. Wow. Pretty big month for you. Whew, okay, let's start. Let us begin, Aquarius. All right. So the card that jumped out of the deck, overall kind of energy for the month, is the Six of Wands, as I just spoke of. My camera's not picking up very great, but it is the fire element. And it is the energy of, it's the actions, the actual physical actions that we take in life. And the Six of Wands is saying that this month there's something that you are going to be celebrated for. There's something you're being recognized for. You've been working on something for quite a while, and this month you reach that point where you're able to take a break and go, oh my God, I've gotten to this place so far, you know? And I feel like others are going to be celebrating you as well. So let's see what this is. And it, this can apply to any part of our life, whether it is career or family, love, finances, whatever. The energy still remains the same, and it's going to be different for everyone. So when we start at the center of the read, we have the High Priestess that has come out, Major Arcana, Pisces. This is all about your intuition. We all have intuition. We all have our that gut feeling inside of us that pretty much directs us on where we want to go. Now, whether we listen to it or not is another thing, right? But we do all have it. And the High Priestess is about not only tapping into your intuition, but it is also about being able to read the room, Aquarius. You can walk into a room and no one even has to say anything to you, but you can feel the energy of what is existing in another person. That kind of vibe is happening here. So this is a position of present right now. What is crossing you, your challenge, is the Three of Swords here. Now, Three of Swords is a painful kind of energy. It is, the heart with the three swords through it. Hopefully you can see that there. It can be betrayal. It can be, if this is in a love committed relationship, it can indicate that there is a betrayal that has happened or is happening, or has happened. And there's a bit of a struggle here of seeing clearly. So this is the challenge as we enter March. We do have the Five of Cups. So you have been feeling very isolated, sad, no longer interested in the other two cups that are still standing. Three have built. Now, cups is our emotions, so it's a watery element, and it's like something has really hurt you, and this is the position of past. So it doesn't mean that it might have happened in your past, recent past, or it may be happening right now, and you're having to use your intuition on this Three of Swords energy. Remember, swords is the air. It is you. It is the logic. It is all of that. But it's all that happens in our head. But it is indicating here that there has been some kind of betrayal that you have had to go through, or you might even be in the midst of it right now, Aquarius. But you are going to be getting through it because we have the Queen of Coins as moving towards the future here. But let's just continue with what is above. What is above you, what you are aware of, is the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is that, that exhausted warrior. You have been going and going, and you're determined to get to the top. You're determined to, get to the 10 here. You want to be able to leave things behind. So you're working really, really hard on this, but you're very weary. You're exhausted from it. And it takes a lot of strength and a lot of motivation to keep pushing through the pain here of what this betrayal, lies, whatever this was or is. But you are determined, and that is amazing that you're not giving up. What is below you as far as your subconscious, what you're not quite aware of, is the Ace of Swords is coming in. And I like this in this position for you because when we've been hurt and we've gone through some kind of betrayal that is, that really pierces our heart, pierces our emotion, we do need to have this clarity brought in, and that is exactly what the Ace of Swords is representing here. Aces are a brand new beginning. So in this case, it being your element, the air, it is indicating that your subconscious is showing you a new way to see things, a new way to actually view things and even communicate through with regards to this center position of the Three of Swords. You're making your way this month. I slow and steady, but all of this, the energy that I'm going to be sharing with you that have come out, it is positive. After some painful stuff that you've gone through. The future card is represented by the Queen of Coins. This is nice because as you move through this pain that you've been going through, that someone has done something to you, so this does feel more relationship read, you are going to eventually get to this calm, collective, grounded, self-assured energy where you are going to be putting and connecting again. If you've lost faith in yourself, you're going to be reconnecting with your strength and your faith again in who you are and what you're capable of. And there's this energy that is really coming off strongly on this card that it's like this independent way that you are going to be it's almost like once you get this clarity in your thinking regarding this betrayal, you become very just so self-assured here. And you understand that this Three of Swords energy and the Five of Cups, whoever this was that did this to you, you're just going to get this clarity and this understanding that, it's their issue and not your issue. That's really what I'm picking up on. And I feel like that is why the Six of Wands has come out of the deck at the very beginning, because you're going to be acknowledging yourself. You're going to be acknowledging, your strength and your power. And you're going to be recognized by how you are not going to carry this with you as you move on forward in your life. If we look at the bottom of the deck here, it definitely does feel like this is about some connection that you had, because we have the Two of Cups. And Two of Cups it's the energy of two people that have come together, and they are, really kind of that yin and yang together. There's a beautiful balance. There is trust, loyalty, love, honor. It is It's a magnificent energy to be in when you find kind of your counterpart. So it feels like this is what this relationship was once, but something happened, and I'll pull some clarifiers to bring the Three of Swords. There's some kind of deception, betrayal, just some heartache that has been caused. And underneath that is the Two of Wands. So there is the indication that there is this choice that you're making. I feel like you're choosing to no longer fight for this. You're choosing actually to see the truth of what this betrayal was. And after a while of some healing and some clarity of the mind, you are getting your groundedness back and your self-assuredness back. And you know that you can live your life on your own independently. You don't have to rely on someone else. Outside source is the Fountain. And this is a beautiful card to have as outside influence, because the Fountain is the highest card in this deck, which is the Fountain deck that I'm using. And this is letting you know that you are very protected. Now, it doesn't matter what you believe in. I, for one, am not like overly religious. So, but I'm just saying spiritually, this is like whatever you believe in, just know that you are being protected, you're guided, you are part of the consciousness. And the consciousness is part of you, and that you are not alone in this process, in this shift that is going to be happening. Your hopes and wishes are represented by the Page of Wands. You want this new start. You want to let go of the pain. You want to move away from that. And that is exactly what the Page of Wands is offering you here. It might even come in form of some kind of message coming in here. Maybe something's going to happen where, if this is about a love relationship that is broken down and there's been some betrayal or something going on, this might even be like a new position, a new career that lights your fire up, that you put all your focus in on that. Because with the Queen of Coins, this is a financial positive card as well. And, you might just make that decision that you're going to just really start focusing on you and taking care of you and getting your financial independence if you don't have it at this moment. And you're going to start really moving forward, and it is going to be successful, because you do have two cards of success. You've got the Six of Wands, and then you have, as the outcome, the Chariot, Cancer's card. Chariot card is very much a success card. This is victory. This is moving very fast forward into the direction that you want to go in, and you are being supported in this journey. As tough as the Three of Swords and Five of Cups energy is to get through, when you get to the other side of it, it's like you've regained the reins of your life, and you are charging forward at a very rapid pace successfully. So although it feels like there's something pretty hard here and difficult that has happened, and painful to the heart, you're not giving up. And I think by the end of March, you are going to be celebrating your growth and your ability of releasing this negative energy that was around you, whoever that was. Let's get into the light seers, and let's pull some clarifiers here regarding this Celtic cross for our Aquarius. Three of Swords is never an easy energy to get through. It is painful, especially if we are really connected with the other person that has done that to us. It takes time, but with the right adjustments, the right focusing on yourself and allowing yourself to heal and grow, it can be done. And a lot of times you can look back later on and see the lessons that you learned through the pain. Unfortunately, we learn usually a lot more from the pain we go through than we do from the good times, as unfortunate as that is. All right, let's get a clarifier on the Five of Cups. Let's start with that. Five of Cups clarity, please. Three of Cups. So there was some celebrating going on. There was a union that happened here. Three of Cups is a beautiful energy on itself, because it is being around people that love you and that you love and that you each adore one another, and it's having fun, it's having good times, remembering to laugh, all of that. But it is clarifying the Five of Cups. So this breakdown with the Three of Swords was with someone that you used to have a good connection with. One where I think you both enjoyed each other a lot. So that is really, okay, this one, Five of Pentacles. That was clarifying the Three of Swords. I didn't actually voice that, but that's what I asked in my head. So we have the Five of Pentacles now, clarifying the Three of Swords and the High Priestess. So Aquarius, this is indicating here that, and we have the Fool on the bottom of the deck, either you or the other person who did the Three of Swords, I think it's the other person, they abandoned. There's an abandonment here with the Five of Pentacles. This is a very lonely feeling, as if someone has left you and really have left you on your own. And with the bottom of the deck being the Fool, someone here, if it's not you, then it is definitely the other person. I feel like someone left you for something new, left you for someone else, if that makes sense to you, because that's what this is indicating. It's literally like someone betrayed you. You once had a really great connection, and it felt like it was going to be together forever kind of energy. But it ended up making you feel quite sad, because this person has decided to betray whatever promises you guys made to each other, whatever it is, for something new, because a Fool is new. This is all about new, taking a risk, taking a jump. But someone did it, and I feel like you've been left out in the cold here, and it's really kind of broken your heart. But you are persevering on rebuilding your life, and you are going to gain a lot of clarity and a lot of groundedness and a lot of success here moving forward. Let's get a clarifier on. Let's go the outcome. Let's see give us a little bit more on the Chariot. What is awaiting in the future? The Chariot, please. Give me a clarifier on the Chariot. Painful situation that you've obviously had to go through. But success is coming. Healing is coming too with the Fountain. And the Star. I didn't even talk about the Star. Man, what happened there? I just missed it. This is your card. This is advice from Spirit here. I went right to the Fountain, which is powerful here because you got the Fountain, and I'm going to put this down for a second, because that was my mistake. I just got wrapped up in this reading. You have the Star as the advice from Spirit. That's your card, so this is about healing. This is exactly what I'm picking up. You are going to be healing yourself. You're going to be renewed again. And with the outside influence being the Fountain, do you see how close these cards are? But the Fountain is on top of the Star because it is, I got it backwards, because this is the highest of the highest. So when we talk about the advice from Spirit, it is very much being your card coming out. It is saying you are going to be healed from this situation. You are going to be released from this situation, and you are going to have renewed hope and faith and belief that everything happens in divine reason, and for your highest good, Aquarius, as painful as this is, but you are going to have that healing. You are, because the outcome with being Chariot and Queen of Coins, that is beautiful success and victory along with the healing. So hold faith in you. All right, I do want to get that card because I just, forgot, just missed the Star. Let's go with the Chariot again. Let's get a clarity. One clarifier for that card. For the outcome, please. For this reading for Aquarius, March 2022. This one. Oh, both of them. All right, we'll take those. Oh, see? There we go. Bottom of the deck, 9 of Pentacles. Independent again. This is all independence. Queen of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, independence. If you're worried about finances, your finances are going to be fine. Wow. And then we got the 10 of Pentacles underneath. So this is something that you had to learn, you had to go through, you had to experience in order for you to actually really get clear, High Priestess, of what you are deserving of and what you truly want in your life. And it looks like it's coming your way because you have the 9 of Pentacles, then you got the 10 of Pentacles, which is the happy home, happy family, more than enough finances to take care of everything, right? So beautiful. And the 2 cards that came out clarifying the Cancer card, Chariot. Wow. King of Wands. You're bossing completely up. You're taking your control back. You're back in charge. And you are determined to succeed in every avenue that you go down. And once again, 6 of Wands. You see that card? Look at how being acknowledged. This figure is in front of an audience basically and is being acknowledged and recognized and celebrated. And that is going to be you. Now you have 6 of Wands twice. And look at the V's from the spotlight. Victory, victory. Okay. So you are going to be okay. You're going to be better than okay, actually. But there is this something that's painful. And you know, for not all of you guys are going to be gone through something that is this much betrayal. But there is something here that has left you hurt and feeling a little lost. But that's okay. You're going to get back on track. You're going to get the key to open the door on the 5 of Pentacles, and you're going to push it right through. All right, let's close this reading off with one card from the Divine, the Wisdom of the, oh my gosh, the Wisdom of the Oracle. And see what else Spirit has for you, Aquarius. One more, I heard, so we'll shuffle one more time. All right, let's get one card. Aquarius, March 2022. This one. By the book. Yep, okay, that makes sense. By the book. You know, when we have been injured, we've been hurt, we can't rush the healing process. We actually have to take the time out to really absorb what has happened, absorb the pain, absorb the disbelief. And we cannot rush it, because if we rush it, we don't really heal properly. So do this by the book, you know, slowly, steady, take your time as you maneuver through this. Give yourself patience and be kind to yourself. Bottom of the deck, clean it up. Okay, wow. So by the book and clean it up. Those go pretty much hand in hand. Clean it up is exactly about that. Taking the time to really acknowledge what has happened here, what has gone down, and cleaning it up. Releasing the baggage, releasing the pain, releasing the hurt, and making room to heal your heart so that you can be full in your beautiful self and continue on your journey to what looks like victory. So Aquarius, that is what I have for you for the month of March 2022. I hope it helps in some way. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate you, and we will see you next time. Many blessings.